Alright, what's up, people? It has been a while. It is 9:22. 9:21. It's 9:23. What is that? Alright, that's a little bit delayed, but 9:23. Alright, let's go ahead and get started.
Far where I come from. I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense, but nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around to keep you stagnant, distraction. So you don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants, and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never just unpacking. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help them, it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then there's no one else. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it, love yourself. Practice what you preach.
Alright, in a nutshell, I am bullish. Okay, 5 minutes to open. Let's see if I can quickly break down. Alright, in a nutshell, what I'm looking at is on the daily, I've been wanting to reverse from this 2.5. I don't like the fact that this daily fair value gap was respected. Okay, yeah, this daily fair value gap was respected. And so when we take a look at upper quadrant of it, alright, this can still be bearish, and we can still go a little bit up higher, but I'm bullish because I'm looking at reversing from here. But does it have to? No. I'm curious to see where we close on the weekly, and so what I've been looking at is overall on Tuesday we have SMT. And so I just think that clearly the market hasn't made it easy for anyone. Let's see. So Tuesdays. So lastly, Tuesday's divergence makes me want to stay bullish. But at the same time, this consolidation, typically what happens after consolidation is continuation to the downside. Okay. So in a nutshell, what I'm looking at is that I have this as an area of interest. This here is Sunday's open gap. Okay. This gray area is Sunday's open gap that we can potentially get back into. So what do we have tomorrow? Tomorrow is nothing crazy. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna be honest with you guys too. I passed my funded futures. I passed it twice, and I failed it the very next day, both times. The first time it took me a week to pass it. Those trades I did go ahead and record and post here, and then the following week I blew it. Most of it came from losses in London session. The second time I passed it in 2 or 3 days, and I blew it right after as well. So definitely just stopped. Even on my personal account, it's still intact, but I'm in drawdown, or I should say drawdown for the month of March, that is. And so I just said, yo, I gotta get back in the swing of things. And so that's what I'm doing. So just want to be real with you guys. Alright, so we have, alright, this is not working because my actual Asia range is incorrect. Alright, something's wrong with this. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go manual right here. Oh, you know what? I can just take off the Asia range. Alright, market is open now. Alright, remove the Asia range. And then midnight is really here. So this is midnight. And then I'll leave this as this is Asia range. But I want to be bullish. This is the gap. We don't have to come down here to take out more lows, but that's something we can do. 830's price. So this would be the swing before going up. This is sell side liquidity here. And we don't have any more news. This was all at 8:30. I want to be clear on whatever move I make. Nothing looks clear to me in terms of entry. And yeah, only thing I could think of is these relative equal lows here. If this was respected, we can see. This looks like support, but let's see. Took some medicine that's making me not feel so well. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm not gonna sell this. If it hits that, I'm gonna look for the buy, but I'll be right back. Oh. Oh my gosh. This range is just nasty. I think it's just resisting to go down because it's going to go up. But I got to work on my patience. I be going all in too much, you know. Like the first time I passed the challenge, I started off with 1 or 2 contracts, built a buffer, and then I went into, you know, larger contracts, 3 or 4. The second time I passed, I just went in, you know. They were good trades, but you know, there were times where I just started off with 4 contracts and I probably shouldn't have. You know, the ranges that price has been going lately has been, I mean, crazy, right? So, yeah, so I just need to do better. So what I ended up doing was I stopped trading my futures account, my personal account. I stopped trading my personal account. I did fail the challenge, or I blew the funded account twice. And then what I did is I started trading options. And so what I did is I trade options. You know, the concept is the same relatively. You know, it has its own little knack to it. But I was just trading 0 days. Made money. The good thing about options is that you don't have to be perfect with your entry, whereas in futures you have to, but you still have to wait for a setup, right? You still have to wait for a setup and before you choosing a target to the opposite side. So, you know, at the end of the day, that's what it is. All right, so let's see. This looks like we're about to have our first gap here. I think this is something where if I was looking at sales, I can see what I would be trading it. I didn't know you can do this on Tradeovate. Alright, so if we come back up here, but then again, if we come back down here in the sell side, then by the time we do come back to market open, I'm looking for that to be an inversion, right? So let me see what this looks like. Oh, that's a limit. That's what it looked like with the limit orders placed. All right. Let me. All right, so you have this, so it's probably gonna go lower. That seems to be the draw on liquidity here. because I think we're overall still at a discount. We're below midnight. We're below 8:30. Okay. Make this easy. So we're at midnight, and then we have so it looks like it wants to continue lower to go down. This is a previous day in dog. I could have showed it right there maybe, but I don't really have a short bias, so I need it to be clean. I mean, this is enough. It doesn't have to get there, but it doesn't have to get here, but this is what it looks like. It's clean. Right? So, and then into this. Low key wanna just buy. Yep. Market open price coming down. All right. Oh, I forgot to throw out the trash. Alright. Nothing worse than missing trash. There's nothing worse than missing trash day. However, I just want to focus and lock in, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out. So it's Wednesday's low, basically. Had I sold that, that would have been a nice trade. Nice trade. Okay, and then it's really just a matter of, are we gonna make a low of the week, or are we gonna tap this and then get a turnaround? So we got another gap here. Basically, market opened right where it closed yesterday, came down, market open gap, that was it right there. Let's see, But see, the 950 macros, and I don't even trade macros, but you take a look at some lows. So I want to see if we reverse from this area or not. But I'm not just gonna buy it though. I'm gonna see if we get a reversal. I'd love to be a buyer. I just need a setup. I want to be a buyer. I'm gonna be a buyer. I'm looking at respecting this fair value cap, 958. If we come way down here, I'll close it. This is just in case it flashes, but I'm looking for us to go back up now. That's the 50 level. All right. Probably just took me out of position. Is that what it did? I shouldn't have took that. This is looking at the area of interest, but not waiting for the setup. Come on, man, I gotta do better. If I get in profit, I'll probably close it or quickly move it to in profit. But this is the area of interest that I have though. It's 10 o'clock. 10. What is D squad doing? D squad's going down. That doesn't seem to matter. I just need to be patient on the setup. They say never try to catch a falling knife or a flying jet. Tried to take me out of position. Not by stocks, the limits. If I am right, that is. I'd be taking out that new high of the week. Yeah. If I'm right, that is. I just think we're going from sell side to buy side. Alright, so you have this gap here that I would hope holds. And that would be a gap that I would want. Alright, if it was to go there. So that's if it was to come back, but it looked like it didn't come back. Have to be careful here. Okay, so at this point, I wouldn't want it to come back all the way down, so I'm gonna move to break even. Here. I wouldn't want it to come back all the way down here. So, let's see. So what you have here is this is where price broke. So now, in case you don't, it looks like a breaker, right? Alright. Because this is, you want to get above it, right? Because this is a fair value gap that would look like it would sell from. So your stop loss would be up here. So it can sell back from here. it could come down here and then go back up here. It's just that what I don't want, I mean, I'd rather leave this gap open, to be honest with you, because that would mean that the bulls are really, really strong. What I want us to do is really get above here, and then maybe this can become the inversion before it continues moving. But if we come back down and stop out, then I'll just be stopped out for the day. Let's see, because I'm pretty sure on higher time frame, 5 minute, it looked like continuous sells, right? That's a 950 sells, 5 area, and on the 15 minute, it just looks very, very consolidating. But the down candles and up candles, they're both really, really strong. So I'm just sticking with my bias to be bullish. And if I am right, then the question is, how high can we go up to today? We're looking at, you can go higher than what I want, which would be perfect. But all I want is a new high of the week. So 19,798 would be great. Let's see, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Come back down, then it's really a matter of finding a good setup. I would prefer that it go up, because people who are waiting to buy are probably waiting for this fair value gap to buy, and if they didn't catch it, like me, then there'd be missed opportunity. So, but if we do come back down, then it's just a bearish order flow. This was just a retracement, and the bearish order flow is still intact. So this is me hoping for reversal, to catch the reversal before it actually happens. Because we could come back down, man, to be honest with you. But like I said, even before market open, my bias is bullish, and that was my area of interest, and so that's what I did. This is one of them scenarios too where I'm trying not to let the previous trade affect my mentality of the current trade, because I could just close, make my money back, and still be up for the day. But that'll probably happen on the next trade. If this comes back to bite me, or maybe not say bite me, if this comes back to stop me out, and then I find another setup, then I probably more so, say, hey man, that's 2 trades that did not work out how I planned. And so in cases like that, then it's, yeah man, take your piece of the pie and call it a day. So on the 5 minute, this is a sell. I think everybody's trying to sell. What I would hate is that this comes back up here, kicks me out, and then go back up. That I would hate. Let's see how this works out. Alright, I like this. Okay. I want to see this become inversion. So what you have is that NQ took Wednesday's low, but ES did not. And so that's where you have some divergence there. All right, moment of truth. I'd like the bullish order flow to remain. So here I can get some pushback here to come back down. And this is where I want to see if we can continue higher, violate that. It's not always going to be easy. I mean, this looks like on the 5 minute, it's sort of like a balanced price range. But we can definitely get a reaction here where price can send us back down. But it looks like we already went down here on this inversion. So I'm hoping that ES is back at market open price. So let's see, and in Q we are close to market open price. I'd love to get above it. So we have sell side liquidity that we talked about here. We're below midnight. We're below 8:30 open. Okay. So the hope is that we can get above it. Okay, so just got to be careful. And we have the big divergence here with NQ taking out Wednesday's low and ES did not. ES only took out London's low. Okay, so hopefully that's enough for a reversal is what we're looking at. So that means that this became the breakaway. I'm not good at predicting the breakaway gaps, to be honest with you. I kind of just hope for it. So it's not something that I necessarily trade, but when that happens, I like that. That, hey, we're bullish and we didn't trade back into it. So that should be enough fuel to really, really get us going, right? Alright, so both NQ and ES are back at market open. It's ES. So definitely expect the reaction to come back down. Yeah. If we hang out around here too much, then what I'll probably do is, close one or just call it a day, because this is more than enough for the day. So I want us to quickly get above it is what I want. I want speed. You always want speed when you're in the trade, right? So that'll make me feel good about it. So we have breakaway gap. We have inversion fair value gap, and now we're just hoping that nothing on the higher time frame, right? Because those looking to sell, is looking at this as 62% retracement. All right, so we don't want that. Once we get above here, what I'll probably do is trail my stop, which is what I should do. Alright, and then you have ES. The smooth highs. Come on, get above it quickly now. I'll just stop right at the gap. What I want to do is, okay, above this gap, I will trail my stop loss right at the mark. Market open. Because I don't want us coming way back down there. Alright, So for NQ, this would be a 70% retracement. And so hopefully that's not the case, of course. It would be a shame. Looking at, yeah, practically a 70% retracement. But did it here, 70% retracement? So yeah, you're looking at. All right, people are entering short. So if you saw this as a short to continue shorting, we have sellers coming into the market. And so I'd love to see us get above. Like, I don't want us coming way down here. I don't want us doing that. The market is going to try its best to take you out of position. So I can easily see this coming down here real nasty, a sharp decline, but I'm focused on it being a good trade. And so this is 140 points. Catching 100 points is not easy. Catching 100 points is not easy. So I don't want us coming back down lower than here for the most part, which is the 1014 candle that I'm looking at. And I'm looking at both ES and Q. So ES is coming down. Okay. We are looking amazing. All right, so we should be good. Hopefully that low is protected there. Once we get above this, one of them could do it, honestly. I'm just gonna trail this stop. Yeah. Let's go ahead and trail that now. We don't need to come down there. Matter of fact. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a day. Yeah, call it a day. I want us to get there, but I feel like there's going to be a real deep retracement that's going to happen. The way ES ran up there and the way this ran up there, you know, you're probably going to say I should have just closed one, but that's more than enough. I created more than enough of a buffer. That was an amazing trade. So let's just watch. I should have just left it alone at the trail, but that's okay. We got relatively equal highs here. I could hop back in, but Let's not do that. Yeah, man, that was about 200 points. 200 points. So now the market open gap, that should become an inversion, but this inversion hasn't been hit yet. So we could come dig into it one more time. Yeah, so what happens is, this is all algo of here. They're gonna make it seem like it's adopted who sell that pattern, or people who don't take the profit, and then what ends up happening is, that's all right. We are back. Yeah, man, I hate when the computer starts to do that. Let's see. Hopefully it recorded today though, all right, so the first one was recorded. All right, good deal. No, hold on. Today, 3/13. All right, so I do see the recording for today, and so that's good, or at least I think. I'll pull that up on a different screen here. All right, so yeah, so recording is there today. I just started having, I don't know, I guess it's OBS, man. I have plenty of RAM on this thing, so like I talked about, it can potentially dig back into this market open and then come from this inversion fair value gap and go back up. That would be the buy right there. If we come back below this, I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm just glad I got out. Well, I'm glad I got out anyways, but so we're back at midnight and at 8:30 price. So looking at the yeah. I don't want us coming back down. That look. Yes, these equal highs. You telling me that we're gonna leave these equal highs today? I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I don't believe it. Alright, this is wild. Glad I got out, glad I took the profit, glad I trusted my gut there. If I could redo anything, it would be leaving that first trade alone. It wouldn't have hit my stop loss. It would have gotten real close though. Real close though. Retracement. Yo, if it comes back up here, bro. Yo, this was just nasty. This is why you take partials, bro. It takes away right when you think it's about to hit. Take profit. It just takes you deep down in drawdown. Deep down. So I don't trade order blocks. So is this an order block? Is that an order block? Is that an order block? I'm just tape reading at this point. Or maybe a series. Ooh, tempted to hop back in. Sometimes enough is enough, man. You just gotta enjoy the day. I wanna go up. Let me wait till I get it set up. All right, let me get in. We come back down, then that's it for me. But I like this. It's a second chance setup, and if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I gave some money back. risk and profits. I just want to get back up to the high. You come back down, then it's a wrap. Ugh, nasty, nasty. What I'm looking at is that this is being an order block. Okay, I'm looking at this as an order block. So that's what I'm looking to hold. Don't take me out of position. Take out those equal highs. All right, this is not looking good. So look like I might be giving some money back. Comes down. All right, close it. Gave back some profits, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. So I gave back some of my profits, but I'm still above the buffer where it stops trailing me. So I'm just going to call it a day and wait for another setup. All right, we'll see where we end today. Later.
Life is walking through the mud, I'm battle tested. Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Overtime, don't really care about who next is. Man, I'm right now. Reps it. Life is walking through the mud, I'm battle tested. Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Overtime, don't really care about who next is. Man, I'm right now. Push it, push it, push it, push it.